So if you're about to do your first Disney run, whether it's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, or full marathon, there's a few things that we'll tell you that we've learned in our experience doing these races. The first one is try to stay at a Disney resort like you've got behind me, the All-Star Sports Resort. You can stay at a budget one or the really expensive ones, but for the purposes of the race, we really recommend it because they're gonna have the best logistics to get you to the race. If you've got tens of thousands of people trying to get to this Disney race and you're trying to drive there and park, you're gonna have to wake up a lot earlier. Here, you can just wake up, jump on the bus, they'll get you there within 15 minutes, and you can jump in your corral and be ready to go. I think it's really worth the price of admission just for that benefit alone. The second thing is when you go to sign up for these races, understand that if it's a certain race, like a very popular one, especially the official Disney marathon, the full marathon, they're gonna sell out really quickly online. You've got lots of races out there sponsored by Disney, the Wine and Dine, the Star Wars Dark Side, the Disney Princess Marathon, half marathon, but some of the more popular ones sell out the day of the race, so you have to get online and be ready to sign up the moment they put the tickets on sale. Third thing we'll tell you is that if you're a very serious runner, this Disney race is not going to be like most races. If this is your first half marathon or full marathon or even 5K, 10K, I think you're really going to love it because a lot of people are pulling off to the side because they've got characters everywhere, there's photo opportunities. I've seen people pull off and grab a donut from a bakery. It's just not taken as a very serious race because it's such an extremely fun race and you're gonna be full of energy and excitement. There's gonna be music, everyone's gonna be wearing a costume. If you show up not wearing a costume, people are gonna look at you like, what's going on? They're gonna think you're a serious runner and you're planning on finishing the top 10, and when you don't, they're gonna say, well, you should have dressed up like Peter Pan and had more fun like we did.
Okay, so if you're gonna do a Disney race, you'll have to come to the Disney Race Expo, which is at the ESPN Worldwide of Sports. It's another Disney venue. And here you'll get your race bibs, but there's also really cool stuff, really easy logistics for picking up your race bib. But they also have characters that you can take photos with, and then they have a lot of really cool vendors to check out. So you can get sparkly headbands, you can get running shoes, socks, compression socks, massages, and free applesauce and kiwis.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna run 13 miles. We have to get up at 3:30 again, which we might be a little bit overtired and grumpy, but we're gonna look fabulous and it's gonna be super fun, and I hope that it has all the same Disney energy that this morning had, because it was pretty good once we started going.
First, the Disney race mornings are about waking up when you haven't even slept. Oh yeah. So for Jimmy, that just means tossing and turning because he has anxiety. And for Maggie, it means being annoyed. But you wake up at like 3 a.m., you have to be at the bus by 4, and then the race starts at 5:30. And it's a really great time. Typically, if you are like an average runner, you get to be in corrals like H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, whatever. And so you actually get there for the 5:30 start, and then you don't actually run until 6:30 later. But look, get to run first.
Most important thing at a Disney race, number one, wake up at 3 a.m. because you need an hour to get your costume together.
So you would show up early if you weren't able to pick up your race bib at the expo. And then it's also fun to just kind of see the energy and...
What about characters?
And go visit the characters in the extraordinarily nice lines.
There's a cool DJ, there's lots of characters you can take pictures with, and there's food and beverages, not the alcoholic kind. That's it, it's fun, there's a lot of energy. You don't even need to bring water because they have water here for you.
Runners, set, go!
Okay, so when you go into all the parks, you have photo ops. You either have characters or you can like pose with some classic rides. And it's really exciting because you're in costume and there's nobody else except runners and the Disney staff.
I thought you were about to throw up.
Yeah.
Dangerous course conditions here. I'm going to correct them because safety is paramount.
So that's it. That's what the Disney races are all about. They're tons of fun. They're not meant as a really serious race. You're not going to PR. If you are a serious runner, maybe make this a training run and dress up as something silly and just have fun. But I promise you, it's something that you need to do because the miles will just fly by, because you'll be completely entertained when you run by Mickey Mouse or Darth Vader or even like a little pig in Animal Kingdom that they've taught to wave at you. You don't normally see that in races. Okay, bye.